Hi. Hi, everybody. How are you?
They can't answer.
Oh.
Hey guys, how's it going? John and Susie here, and welcome to this live stream. We have something awesome and huge and amazing to share with you. The last 3 weeks have been pretty all-consuming for us. How's it been for you, Susie?
Oh my gosh, I've thought about nothing else but this. You guys might have thought that we were quiet, and then it's just been nose to the grinder, just working on this. Is that what you say?
Nose to the grindstone, I think that's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Just working our tushies off. And initially, it's always how these updates go. It's like, okay, we're just gonna tweak a couple things. We're gonna like make this better and so on. And then it's like, boom, the entire course is new.
We are both like, we're workers. Like that's kind of our thing. We put our heads down and we go. And we started to unpack Printables by Number, and which has already been super well received. Tons of people have given us a lot of love over it. And it's currently in the 2.0 version. But as we look down, we're like, what do? We decided, let's redo the entire thing from the ground up with the knowledge we have now, the efficiencies and some of the ways that we've heard from you guys on ways to make things simpler. We've put it all in. We've made it so good.
So good. So we have already 5,000 students in the course, right? So throughout the years, we've seen what methods that we're teaching at Printables by Number really worked for them. Where did they get success the fastest? So we've been analyzing that, and then we're like, this is the path. This is the path that, because Printables by Number was kind of like, you can do this, you can do this. Here's what you can like choose your own adventure. And then we saw most of the students are getting success by following this path that we've laid out. And we're like, we're just gonna hone in on that. And we're gonna tell you step by step how to get that success the fastest way possible.
Absolutely. So we see across our several channels, we have over 140 people live. So go ahead, and people are blowing up the chat. Thank you so much. We are so excited to spend the next hour with you guys. Go ahead and let us know if you can hear us, see us, and say hello. And just maybe tell a joke in the comments. That'd be great. Let's get everybody nice and lighthearted and have some fun today.
Oh my gosh, I have so much caffeine in me. So we've been so pumped out about this. It's last week we celebrated our 10-year anniversary. Let me just slow down.
Ooh, so excited.
Woo! And we took like 2 or 3 days off and just kind of really enjoyed it and had a lot of fun. So we were going to launch it last week. And we're like, no, let's push it to this week and not combine it with our anniversary. So I've had this pent-up excitement for a long time now.
Lynn is saying happy anniversary to us. Thank you so much, Lynn. We appreciate it. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we did a staycation. As some of you guys may know, we moved into a different house, hence all the different backdrops and all that stuff. And so we just got to enjoy a little bit of time. The kids went to the grandparents' house, and we got to enjoy the outdoors and all the fun stuff around us here.
Why do I look so yellow?
I think you look awesome. I think you look
so
golden.
Yellow.
Oh, you know what? We got our little dead kitten in the frame here.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Now it's out of there.
All right.
Cool. So, Susie, where do you want to take this? We've got so many things pulled up. We could either go through some of the updates. We could log in. Where do you want to go? And also, by the way, you guys, if you have any questions or you would have any questions about us, about Printables, about the business model in general, please put them down in the comments. We will be intermixing between questions and a little bit of demo here on the live stream. So please engage with us here. We love it.
I think we started the sales page because that will give them the high level what it is. And then we'll take some questions, so on. And then we can dive into the course and actually show them kind of what's inside.
So already a first question pops up. How do we know if we are one of the lucky 100? Fantastic question.
You want to tell them what that 100 is?
Let's tell them what it is. Let's go ahead and let you guys know now. So if at any point during the live stream you're like, okay, let's do this thing. We do have some coupon codes. There's 2 coupon codes. We like to make things, keep you guessing.
Yeah, I know. So fun.
Early bird discount is $50. What is it? $60 off.
Yeah.
For the first 100 people who decide to buy. It's going to be gone by the end of this live stream, I'm pretty confident. Yeah. So I will put an overlay on the screen, but in the coupon code, it's PBN 137.
If you want the course for $137.
Yes, and you can go to printablesbynumber.com and see the page. And you talked a little bit, Susie, because I got to figure out how to do
this. We have 2 coupon codes. The first one that gives you $60 off, there's only 100 of them. So once they're done, they're done. There's only 100 students that will get the course for $137. Then after that, until Friday, which is like 48-ish hours from now, it's 30, 48, 72. It's end of Friday, so 2.5 days from now, the course will be at $147. So the first 100 students get it for $10 less. All right, so use coupon code PBN137 right now on the live because it's probably going to be gone in a couple hours. So
we'll go ahead and leave that up here for you guys to take a look at. And
yeah, that's good. Yeah, make it like 2 lines. Yeah, I like 2 lines. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So if you happen to put in PBN 137 and it doesn't accept your coupon code, that means that 100 people have already bought at that price point. So PBN 147 is the remainder. This will be good for the end of Friday.
Yes, and then the course will be at 197. We actually debated taking it up to 247 because it has so much in it. It doesn't just take you from your first dollar, it takes you to your first like 10,000 plus month. So if you're just beginning, this is fantastic because it has 4 different phases, and we'll go through that in the sales page, where depending on where you are in your business, you can jump into that phase. So it's perfect for you have nothing yet and you're starting from 0, or if you already have some type of small digital product and you want to scale it. So then you can jump into phase 3 or phase 4 and really pump that up. Hey Liz.
Fantastic.
All right, so you want to go through the sales page? Otherwise, we're kind of talking and they don't know what we're talking about.
What are we talking about,
What are we
Susie?
talking about?
Walk us through printablesbynumber.com. If you guys want to follow along with us, if you want to scroll through the page and ask questions, I'll be skipping through the comments here as well as Susie starts to walk through the page.
Yeah, so how do I scroll? Do I scroll on this one?
You can scroll wherever you want to scroll.
There's so many mice here.
I know.
So many mice.
I'm all techie. Or you can scroll here.
So many monitors. Oh, wow. This
right
one.
there.
Oh, not on the live screen.
We got the dual monitors going.
All right. So Printables by Number launched the first time in 2018. So a while ago.
That's a long time in internet years, guys.
Yeah, 4 years. And it's on the 3rd main revision.
Yes.
Definitely the process that we're seeing students have the most success with. That is exactly what we teach in here. So, okay, you can go through. We're helping you kind of level up whatever you have an audience. Even if you don't have an audience yet, this can work really well for you, even if you're starting from 0. Do we want to read through all this?
I don't think so. I think what we could do here is real quick, what are printables and why should we care? I think let's just ask the question right now, because some people, guys, I think sometimes may not align with the idea of printables so much, but I think we could scroll out a little bit to low price digital products. There's a lot of people on the internet who are like, hey, sell high ticket. You need to sell $10,000 to make a real business or to make your Facebook ads work. All this malarkey. And honestly, there's some truth. Like, obviously, you can make money by selling stuff for $10,000, but there's a lot of internal conflict that goes into selling at that price and putting yourself out there, especially if you have a family life or you have real world priorities. And sorry, I mean, it's true. Like, honestly, like anyways, we like having a balance with it. We like having our time freedom as well as having financial freedom. And so printables or low price digital products is that wonderful place to dip your toes in, build that confidence, as well as building income that can absolutely scale and not take up all your time as well.
Right. So I love that. So what are printables? They're small digital products that people print out and actually use. Initially, in Printables by Number, we just showed you how to create printables. Obviously, right? That's kind of in the name. And we've even debated changing the name of the course, but then we're like, nah, we like the name. But we're gonna add additional stuff into the course. So you're not just learning how to create little PDFs, little printables, but you're learning how to create ebooks and workbooks and challenges and like Canva templates that are super duper hot to sell right now. Calendars, coloring books, kids activity games, digital stickers. I even have an in-depth lesson to show you how to create your own graphics. Because I know a lot of us stress like, am I allowed to use this? Am I not? What's
copyright issues, all of that.
Yeah. And I'm like, heck, you can I show you the places where you can go purchase graphics for commercial use and how to use them, or you can create your own, and then super simple and super fun. All right, so we go through that. Schedules, journals, and much more. It's not just printables. It's so much more in the course to teach you how to create small digital products.
Totally. And honestly, it took me a little while to understand what a printable was. And then I was like, oh, wait. Oh, I see. It can be used for anything. Like whether you want the printable itself to be just an example of what your actual service is. Maybe you want to be a coach or a consultant. Printables can be used to kind of showcase what you do and how you help people and get people on your email list, and then you can work them through your own process. Or printables could be the entire business where you can sell them for $5, $10, $20 as bundles on marketplaces or in sales funnels or however you want to do it, which we teach several options we'll get to in a second. And it's a really fantastic way to put a low stress item out there. It doesn't take you 3 months to make it printable, right?
Like a day or a week if it's like a little meatier one,
Or an hour if you use the templates we provide for you inside of Printables by Number. I'm just going to take a little sip of coffee after that plug.
So Printables is not just, like John said, it can be the standalone thing. It can be the thing that you sell. But if you have an existing business, it can help like your existing product be a bonus. A printable can be a bonus. It could be a bump offer. It can be an upsell. It can be a downsell. It can be a freebie to grow your email list. Like these small digital products are phenomenal and you can plug them anywhere into your business. So you guys might have heard the story. My sister actually sells a physical book. And it's a Christmas book that she sells for little kids. It's really awesome.
It's delightful.
And to increase her sales, she created a digital coloring book that goes with it. So whenever people buy, they get this bonus digital coloring pages with it. So it's not her main product, but the printable acts as a bonus to increase her conversions.
Absolutely. And what's great is it works both ways. You could either promote the main product as a physical product and have printables increase the value, or you could do something like a print on demand where you can sell them the ebook and then also ship them a book later on. So many different ways of using this, but also it doesn't have to be just a book, right? Things that help people take action and get a result make the best printables.
Yeah.
A tracker for your finances. I was talking to actually a bookkeeper who's trying to find a way to taking her service-based business a bit more productized. And so we were brainstorming up and working out the entire process of taking everything she knows how to do, turning it into an action guide, turn it into printables, and she helps female entrepreneurs like handle their financial savviness as business owners. And it's fantastic. She's going to launch it in the next few days. I'm so excited for her.
That's awesome. Because not a lot of providing that digital product for somebody gives them another way to consume your amazing content, gives them time to work at their own pace so that maybe they can't sign up for your consulting. Maybe they can't work one-on-one. Maybe they don't want to have the time to take a long course. But heck, this quick printable, I can put it on my fridge. I can print out, I can use and take action today. Those little products are easy no-brainers for people to purchase.
Absolutely. A quick question comes in. We knew we were going to get this question. So what if you're already a 2.0 member? Fantastic. What we're doing this a little bit different this year, where we used to go in and like rearrange and update courses and draft some and move them around and delete some. And we're like, why would we do that? Because the information in 2.0 is still good. Yeah. We're just improving upon that, okay? So 3.0 is going to exist in your account as a new course. That way, if you're already going through the process on 2.0, then you can keep rocking and rolling. When you're ready to make that shift, when you've kind of, tied that chapter up and you're ready to move on, then you can move on to the 3.0 content. You'll still keep access to 2.0 and 3.0. All of the 2.0 students, you should have access by the end of this week. We just need to do some importing and all that stuff to make sure y'all are taken care of.
Yes, so you'll have 2 courses in your dashboard, both 2.0 and 3.0.
Yep.
Congrats.
I think that was a better
yeah, I think I like that very much, even like creating the course too. All right, so let's scroll down a little bit on this.
You go for it.
Woo, other way. All right, so we have the process of Printables by Number. So we've streamlined it so that you guys can stay on track. You're never lost of like, what's my next step? Where do I go now? I'm here. What's the next direction? So we very much streamlined it and given you 30-day plans and 60-day plans so you can go through each phase. We start off with market research. So you're finding the right product to sell. You actually know before you create the product that it's going to sell.
Very useful.
Yeah. Then
we're going to create. So this is one of the things that's the greatest about Printables as a business model is it's not like you need to have one product that you pour into. You can actually create multiple and launch and have this beautiful storefront. And with the templates we provide, you can get that done in about a weekend, which is a lovely thing to do, right? Yeah. So we're going to get you guys up and running so that by the end of, I would like to say the first 7 days, you have your ideas and you have a portfolio of products ready to go into the next step, which is setting up your storefront.
Yes. So then we start setting up your store so you can start making money as soon as possible. We're going to go into phase 1, which is a 30-day plan. And if you can't follow it exactly day 1, 2, 3, that's okay. You can split the days up into a longer period. But the idea is to follow the plan as closely as possible so you get to that first $100 and you build your confidence.
We should create like a nap time schedule where if all you have is to work on it at nap time, you can follow that schedule as well.
Yeah.
But take it at your own pace. But the goal here is, in the past, we'd give you a bunch of kind of choose your own adventure. Like, you could do this or you could do this. What we've found over 3 revisions of this is, let's take a little bit of that individual choice away. Let's put you on the rails and let's get you success as fast as possible. You know, I remember the first time we updated one of our other courses, we dove straight into the tech on day 1.
Yeah.
And guess where the questions were? I'm a little bit confused. This, we're getting you straight to the simplest path to getting your investment in the course back, like within the first couple of weeks is our goal. And then from there, it's all up. And the complexity only increases when you're ready to take that next step and you've already had the investment made.
Exactly. Because after having so many students, we're seeing where they get stuck. We're like, oh, how can we make this simpler?
Yeah.
That is the like overall question every time we create products or update them. Is like, how can we make this easier for our students to get success? Because that's the whole reason why you guys take the course.
Anybody can make a process complicated. Yeah. It takes like a lot of thought and a lot of ingenuity on how we can get you all the results we want you to have, but do it in a way where there's confidence being built every step, instead of like diving you into the deep end and making you feel a little bit overwhelmed in the beginning. Yeah. So I'm really proud of what we've done.
Oh my gosh.
I think getting up to phase 1, you could do this within your first 30 days easily and have 10x what you've put into the course investment already.
Oh, yeah. So literally the system is teaching you to create digital products that you create once and then sell over and over again. And I get so excited to tell John about this. And like, I sell him the course all the time. I'm like, we're teaching people how to print money. Like, I literally feel like that's it. Like, you create it once and you're just like, get sale. And then you just go out and market it. And it's amazing. Oh my gosh. It's just...
In case anybody's a weird deviant like me, one of the printables you can design is not a $100 bill. Okay, we're not teaching you how to print money.
Not counterfeiting.
Other printables that can turn into real money. That's a way better.
What did we want to call it? We were joking about.
I don't know.
Something about printing.
So you think about that. Okay. So once you've made, and also to give you guys good, clean benchmarks, we don't want you to invest more into your business until you're starting to see some of the revenue come back in. So the way we're breaking out your phases is based on like your actual earnings. Like, we want you to work at this, like the plan we have on phase 1, our goal here is to get you to your first $100 within the first 30 days. Like, that's totally achievable. And the beautiful thing, like Susie said, you can just keep refreshing and more money can come in because there's no more raw materials you need to buy. You don't need to like worry about supplier quality issues. You don't have to worry about people not getting their stuff. It's all taken care of.
Logistics.
And so you just go from phase 1 of having a few products out there, starting to make some sales, to then phase 2, which is that momentum phase where you can start to see, okay, $100 is great. It's almost fully recouping your investment in the course. But how do you start to transition into like, oh my goodness, I'm a business owner? Yeah. And that's phase 2. And so what are some of the strategies? If you just a little teaser, how do you get them from 100 to 1,000?
So once we get your shop established, then you're gonna learn traffic strategies. How do we get more people to it? How do we get traffic to it? How do we get the right people to it to then buy your products? And how do we optimize your products so they sell better? All right, and then what type of products to create to make higher profit margins? Yeah. So then we get into a little bit more advanced strategies in phase 2. Then what's in phase 3?
But still, at this point, you're still on super simple. You've not made any major investment into things outside of obviously getting into the course. But when you're making your first $1,000, all of a sudden there is a light bulb moment that'll go off. And you're like, oh my goodness, this can actually be something. Now, how can I stretch this out? How can I take this from, you know, a good vacation into being a good lifestyle? And we roll into phase 3 where we're transitioning away from putting you into that marketplace where you're competing with everybody else. And we're gonna start to transition into having our own business where it's your brand. You already proven the confidence. You have products that are selling, that are working. Now I wanna show you how to drive traffic to your own marketplace, your own shop, and your own sales funnels that can easily take a $5 sale and turn it into a $47 or $57 sale and get you from $1,000 into $10,000 from your digital product sales.
Exactly, because in phase 1, you're learning how to create the products, which products sell. Phase 2, we're learning how to get that audience to our products. In phase 3, we're like, how do I combine this into having higher profit margins? Now that I have my traffic, I have my products, how do I create a system that actually can make me more money?
Yep.
Not that we're like money, money, money.
Well, you can do a lot of good in the world
Yes.
when you have the resources to do so. And then lastly, phase 4, and this is really where I like to come into the business a lot. And this is like I enjoy this stuff. I like to think of things as a process. And so we're going to teach you how to identify your bottlenecks in the business you've already built, so that you can systematically go and remove those bottlenecks and increase your capacity and get that scaling to wherever it needs to be. So for us, we have implemented, I think, 8 or 9 of the scaling strategies that are in the course in our own business. And guess what happens? It's iterative. We can go through and realize, oh, here's a roadblock that's preventing me from making more money. Let me implement X, Y, and Z. Boom, that works, but now that creates a bottleneck elsewhere. And so I want to show you that process of how you can get from where you are to wherever you want your business to go. And ultimately, at that point, you start thinking very different. And from just putting a product onto a store and seeing if it sells, it starts to get really, really, really fun.
And that's kind of what the process we have is. When I first started, I was doing small digital products, I was doing blogging, and I was able to grow the business to say 40, 50,000 per month. And I'm like, but I was stuck there. I'm like, how do I get beyond this? Well, that was amazing. That was the time when John retired. I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. We can have this sustain our life. And he came home and added these advanced strategies and really took the blog from just this 40, 50,000 to triple that per month. So not only do you just get my expertise in this course, but you get John's too. Like, you get what? What? Am I complimenting myself or you? You're right.
You're getting 2 people that are experts in their respective areas.
Yes.
Susie, I cannot make a printable that looks good at all, but I know how to drive traffic and run ads and do some of that stuff and think like an engineer in the process.
Systematize it.
So unlike a lot of courses, we never throw shade at any course creators.
Everybody
or anything.
has their awesome expertise.
Courses are fantastic. We love the information, but it's rather rare to get 2 people that work together. We literally confer all the time, and we work together, and we bring both of our expertise. The way it works is Susie's going to walk you through. We both introduce the course, and then Susie's going to take us into some research, creation, and setting up the store, and getting us to the first, up to phase 2. And then I take over from phase 3 and beyond. And so you get both of our input, and yet we are in cahoots. We're making sure you have a consistent process from $0 to wherever your goal may be from this particular avenue.
Awesome. So let's scroll down a little bit. All right. So 2 things we added to the course to help you actually take action and not just sit there and listen to the lessons and have a blank sheet of paper and you're like, okay, what do I do next? You get the entire course slide deck. So there's over 140 slides that you get immediately. You can go print those out and you can follow along as you go through all the lessons. You can take notes on them. If you're a visual learner, if you want something physical, that is it, right? And you also get the course workbook. So not only do you get all the notes that come with the course and the lessons on all the good stuff, you get the workbook so that as you go through each phase, you're completing the steps and you know you're following along correctly.
Yeah, and when we say there's over 180, I don't remember how many slides it was. This is not a death by PowerPoint, of course. I just want to let you know that the reason why there's content like that in PowerPoint form, in some of our courses we haven't done any slides at all. The reason why we're doing it this time is to make sure that we stay concise so you don't waste a single minute of your time. Yeah. When you get into the lesson, you can flip through the course and you can say, okay, I got this, I'm going to move on. Or you can see exactly what's going on. You have that mental jog so that we stay on track for you and we give you nothing more than what you need to get started right there. We're going to harp on the concept of imperfect action, especially in the beginning. And having the slides to walk us through helps make sure that we're not dawdling. We're not making sure any of your time is wasted. I don't know if any of you have been in those courses where it's like you're 2 hours in and you're kind of waiting to see when you're getting to the goods. We go through and we get started very, very fast. And our goal is for you to do the same thing when you take action through the workbooks.
Yes. All right. Do you want to scroll a little bit on the sales page?
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like my little squiggly lines?
Yeah. I want to make it pink. I couldn't find out how to make it pink.
Tricky.
So if you need any convincing, there's a ton of testimonials on the sales page. You can listen to all the videos. They're of phenomenal students that actually took action. It's one thing to get the course. It's another thing to take action and implement the steps. But like John just said, we're trying to make it as quickly as possible so you guys can get to that success.
Yeah. And by the way, what we should probably do, I don't know if all the 100 are gone at this point yet, but maybe we should show them, if they are interested, to like show them how to get the discount code.
Sure, you can do that, and then we should answer some questions, and we'll come back to this.
So whenever, if you decide that this is a right thing for you, you're going to see $197 right here. Don't worry, that is just the standard price. You click on, it's going to take you to the checkout page, and then down here on the corner, this is just my cookies, my caching or whatever. You just put in the coupon code PBN137 and hit apply. And you'll see that's going to give you that discount and take you down to $137. So you can go through and place your checkout, and you'll be in like Flynn, as they say. So that's the coupon code, and that's how you use that. Some of the questions ask where you put the code in.
Yeah, let's do a couple of questions.
Yeah, let's scroll through here. Okay, some questions about the updates. If you're in Printables by Number 1.0 or 2.0, we're going to add you in to 3.0 by the end of the week. So probably by the end of today, like honestly, but I've just given myself some grace in case any other fires pop up. We'll be making sure we import you, and what's nice about that is you're not losing any of your progress on 2.0. Yeah. All that content will stay. We're just giving you the new hotness in 3.0.
So I saw a question somewhere. Somebody asked, I don't have a blog yet, I just want to sell printables. Perfect. You do not need a website or a blog to be able to go through this course. You can have nothing. You can literally just have nothing. And I was thinking like a Facebook page. You don't even have to have a Facebook page. If you have a Facebook profile, sure, that's good. If you have some social media presence, it'll be helpful, but you don't need anything to dive into the course. You don't need to be a graphic designer. You don't even need to know what type of printable to create. We literally walk you through where to go get the ideas, how to create them, and then how to make your first sale.
I know for a fact in my section, we don't go into WordPress at all.
No.
I don't know if you do in yours. So
no.
It's totally decoupled from WordPress, because I know a lot of people get stuck in WordPress.
Yeah.
You're looking at one of them right here. I love it. It's like my little playground, but it's sometimes can be overwhelming and tricky. So we have optional training now that I'm thinking about this. There is a bonus in the course that's available right now called the blog shop, where some people do want to have their own marketplace on their website, and that's fine. You can absolutely do that. And so we teach you, I think it's a step-by-step. It's about an hour long of actually going through and setting the entire store up to sell your digital products from your own website. So that's in there, but it's absolutely not required.
Yeah, so we do have a course called Blog by Number, but Blog by Number and Printables by Number complement each other, but they don't overlap. So completely, if you just want to do printables, this is perfectly fine for that.
Awesome. Let's see here. There's a question. Do you offer support if we have a printable idea and get stuck on the tech?
Yeah.
We get assistance to move forward with it. Yes. So a couple of things you can do here. If you want us to personally hop on a call with you and review your content and take a look at your store and give you optimization ideas, we offer what's called a power hour, and you can go. Probably the easiest way to be to go to my services page. Or,
Freedom by Number. Let's do it too.
freedombynumber.com/services, and you can take a look and book some time with us. That is not free because it's our one-on-one time working directly with you. Aside from that, you can email our support team, and we can at least filter through, and if we can, we might record a YouTube video that's inspired by your question or help you out the best we can. We do have over 100,000 students in our academy, so we can't offer one-on-one free support to everybody individually. I hope you guys would understand the reality of that situation, but we do the best we can, and we also go live quite frequently, kind of like this, to answer your questions.
And that's why we keep the courses updated.
Yep.
To make sure that you guys don't get stuck.
Awesome. People can't wait to go through the new course. Yep. Trying to figure out the best way to sell them. Follow the path in the course. 3.0, absolutely, without a doubt, is the way to do it.
Yeah, the easiest and the fastest way to get to that $1.
Safia asked what the coupon code is. It's on the overlay here, PBN137. If that's sold out, PBN147, and that's Printables by Number. If you put that together, or peanut butter and Nutella, as I like to think of it.
Peanut butter and really? That's cool.
Delicious.
That would be yummy.
Delicious. Okay, yep. Josie asked the question again. You purchased 2 weeks ago. Thank you, fantastic. And hey, you got a great deal because the price went up since 2 weeks ago. You do not need to purchase again. That is included. You will be imported by the end of the week. When I say imported, you'll get an email and you'll know.
Go to Guinea Pig Academy.
Guinea Pig Academy. Yeah.
Right underneath that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yep. I worked with. I'm so sorry. I'm spacing on names right now. I don't have a lot of sleep in me. But Guinea Pig Academy is an awesome website.
That is so cute.
Shannon, place your order but didn't see a place for a coupon code. Was thinking it would be on the next page. Process. Oh, okay. Shannon, just email support@startamonblog.com. We'll take care of you. Yeah. We promise. Please give us some time. We have a lot of emails in our inbox right now, but we promise we'll take care of you and
make it right.
Make it right for you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
People are loving that 2.0 is not going away. Kelly's excited. Correct, Elaine. Oh, you're watching on YouTube and it's blur. I'm so sorry. The coupon code is PBN137 or PBN147 if 137 doesn't work for you. Elizabeth was here for the counterfeiting from Susie's printing money comments here. Careful now, we're going through inflation. We can't talk about printing money right now.
Oh man.
Yes, Heather's say the simplified version will definitely help beginners for real. That was where we got stuck to go a few years ago as a printable newbie. Yes, you're not alone. And truth be told, in any business, there's going to be a bunch of decisions for you as a business owner to make. Where I think we've grown as course creators is trying to, not pander, but like try to accommodate everyone's individual way. And what we ended up giving was a sampler platter of 37 different directions to go. And over and over, we saw people getting stuck. Exactly what you're saying. What is the best way to sell it? We have the best way for you to sell it. Once you get through phase 3 and you have your marketplace set up and your funnel set up, at that point you get to have a lot of creativity, a lot of direction. What do you need? Where do you want your business to go? Do you want to upsell into services? Do you want to just have a course, a signature product? Do you just want to scale your shop with ads? All that starts to become a choose your own adventure, but we want to get you to that point very, very quickly.
Susan has a good question. All right, so what makes our printable course different than other people's? I don't really go through other people's courses because we have our methods that we sell. So I can tell you what I think makes us great. We have now over 5,000 students in this one specific course. This is the 3rd iteration of it. It's completely redone. We've taken the feedback from those students. We've seen where they have their success stories, and we've made that the streamlined process. Also, it doesn't just stop at making your store or making your printables. It takes you beyond in phase 3 and phase 4 to actually scale your business to something that's generating 10,000 or more per month, that's generating the 100,000 months and how to get there. So it's not just, here's a little printables course. It's an entire small digital products course, and it goes from your first sale to full scale. I'm so stealing.
Ooh.
No, that's from Shopify commercial. It's so cool though.
Good commercial.
So it's not my line, but it takes you from first sale to full scale. It's so cool line. And also the course doesn't just teach you printables. It teaches you workbooks, Canva templates, planners, coloring pages, digital art, like all of that. And it goes through in this course. So it's not just one thing. It's a whole business model with digital products.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you get both of us. Sorry, I love you.
I love you too. Appreciate that. It's nice. I like this girl right here.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, and just a couple more things to add on that is while courses out there might teach a specific skill, you also kind of have to look at it in context. Like, is the course that you might be considering that might not be ours, are there student testimonials of people also getting success? Is it kind of proven? Is it a one and done? Is the course going to be there 3 months later when all of a sudden Etsy makes a change or ThriveCart decides to add something new to it? And I think at this point we can pretty confidently say we stand by our products. We stand by our students.
For the last 7 years.
And we live a good life by charging less for our courses than we probably could. And so we have your back in that. That being said, I mean, if another course speaks to you, that's okay. Like, we're also not going to be super duper salesy and like force you to do this or you're like, it's fine. You do what's right for you. But I'm pretty sure that, I'm not pretty sure. I'm sure if we're going to be there for you. Yeah. We've been there for over 100,000 students, and we're not going anywhere.
Yeah. And throughout our time building our online businesses and supporting our students, we've had additional children. We've moved 3 times. So through all that hectic part of our life, we've done this. And now we're honestly, we're in our dream home. This is the most beautiful place that we've ever lived. Our kids are doing phenomenally. They're in such a fun age. So we're through those tumultuous years, and like we just have so many visions for where the business is gonna go now. So yeah, we're not going anywhere.
And we got this dream house by selling printables. So
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that's a joke, but
that's true.
It's kind of true. And so one other little thing, we did not pay Gina to say this, but she says she has PBN 2.0 and several other courses, and we often do a job of going step by step, answering your questions fairly quickly within 48 hours or so. And
thank you, Gina.
Truth be told, we've actually increased our team. So it's also not just Susie and me that's helping you out. We do have people that we have personally trained, that we pay, we have on payroll to make sure that we can continue to do what only we can do, but you also have our team helping you through, and you can always email them as a student of the courses.
They're awesome. So awesome.
All right.
Do we have a payment plan? No, we do not. I'm so sorry.
Lynn,
to be stuck.
Yeah, we gotta be careful to be stuck at only 40,000. Yeah, okay. So that we don't mean to be like bragging or boasting or anything. Simply just showing that when you combine different expertises, like you can get to a certain level with the skill set you have, but you need to find people that can complement your skill sets or guides that can get you beyond that level. Whichever, it could be 4,000 a month. It's okay. There are those. Headwinds to face every now and then.
Relationship goals.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, guys, I want to show you the picture. Can I show them?
Yeah.
Of how you've changed in 10 years?
No, don't show them.
Oh, please.
No, please. I looked so bad.
You look so good now, though.
Well, I mean, appreciate it.
Okay. Just a little person. Can I?
Yeah, just go ahead. You just like airdrop it.
No. I'll just show it to the thingy.
Okay.
So it won't
Make
be forever.
It nice and shaky.
Okay, so we celebrated our 10-year anniversary last week on Cinco de Mayo, and we're like, man, 10 years went by so quickly.
Best day to get married ever. We love our margaritas on Cinco de Mayo.
And naps and siestas. But we're like, man, 10 years has gone by so quickly. I don't feel any different. I still feel like young and healthy and all that. And then this picture pops up on my Google Photos memories, and then you're like, oh, wow. There's actually a big change between 10 years of, you can see John there, from 10 years ago.
I don't even look old enough to be drinking that
to
beer.
Now.
On the
I
right
know. Look how cute.
Oh, boy.
So
time has
difference.
Hopefully been good to me.
Good.
All right, here's a good question to get us off of talking about me. Natalie. Hey, Natalie. Good to see you again. Do you explain funnels, tripwires, bumps, etc.? Yes, we walk through. There's both in the slides and in the workbook, and obviously in the technical walkthroughs.
Phase 3, right?
Phase 3, yes. So I don't want to give like too much away. Just a little bit at a high level. What's beautiful about how we've re-engineered 3.0 is all the products you're putting into your store are all kind of floating around in their own. They're not really working together as a team. Then what we've done is we've taken all the work you've already done and we've simply created a better way of selling it using funnels. So it's not like we're making you go and create even more products and even more products. We're just having you market them more effectively.
Organize them. Using
bumps, upsells, downsells. And yes, we walk through that in the course.
Yeah. I love the 2-for-1. It's John.
OMG, this is so exciting. Printables 101 in one place. Yes, although I would say it's probably Printables 2 or 301 at this point. Aww.
Oh, thanks, Heather.
Thanks. We used to work together at Disney when we were interns, when I looked like that little kid over there. And I was in the front left cubicle, she was in the back right cubicle, and I really liked her. She didn't even know I existed yet. So to get her attention, I would take little mints or whatever little things I have on my desk and just toss them back there. And over time, like when nobody's in the room, I would like practice my form. So I knew exactly like the pitch and the angle and the velocity to throw the mint, and it would land right on her keyboard. And
I'm so mad because I was so intense into my work. I'm like, how do you do this pivot table?
And it would land on her keyboard. She'd go, so fun. I'll never forget those days.
That's fun. And then we worked together at GE, and then I became stay-at-home mom, and John went to work for Toyota, and then I worked my tushy off to get him home and come work with me again.
Don't make us wait. Oh, okay. I'll get you guys going. Get you imported as soon as possible.
Yes. Go so much.
We have a question from the Guinea Pig Academy. I'm hoping there will be some ThriveCart ideas for bundling printables since we can't add more than one item at a time. Oh yeah, that's in there. Yes, we show you how to create bundles, how to sell multiple products in ThriveCart. Yes.
Thank you, Amelia.
Jealous of that emoji's bicep. I can't get mine to work.
All right, look at my bicep. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna cover up.
Oh, there's so many. Cover it up. I'm like trying to move it around.
Try to do it. You can't. Dawn asked if you. Here I am playing around with Dawn's question, not answering it. Oh, and I was gone. If you own the earlier version, should you purchase this one? You're welcome to, but if you have a few hours of patience, you'll get imported into the course by the end of this week.
I like Chapman's. Just purchased my package. Let's make my goals so much easier. Yes, it will. It will definitely make your goals easier. Actually, after each phase, there's like a 2-minute homework assignment for you to do. So I can see how the course is going for you, where you're getting stuck, where you're getting success. So I'm super excited to see you guys' results as you go through each phase.
Awesome. Ooh, Susan, off topic. Students bookkeeping product launches. Some of us probably use it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be great. And I'm not going to say who, because I don't know if she's ready for that yet, but that person is here on the live and she has commented. So just saying, we had that coaching call. You got customers here.
You got customers.
You get your stuff launched.
Yeah. I have nothing, Katie. Yeah, Katie, this is for you. This is like literally just start from scratch. And like, yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's a good question. Do you not suggest this for those outside the U.S.? I don't think we say that specifically in the terms pages. Do you want to go for it already?
Yeah, we got the terms from our lawyer, so we'll ask her about it and see if there's anything we need to adjust.
Well, a couple things to be aware of is in the course we're teaching about how to understand copyright law and make sure that you're using graphics that are correct. I do understand that there's very different laws based on the country that you're doing business in. So that being said, we are not attorneys, we are not lawyers, and in the course we are not telling you exactly what's right for you. So there's going to be some of that legal stuff for you to do your own research based on your own state, your own country, all of that stuff. Yeah. But that being said, there's nothing to prevent you from implementing the strategies that are inside.
Yeah, we have students all over the world, a lot in South Africa, a lot in the US, a lot in UK, Australia, and there's one other country that's pretty popular too.
Canada?
Canada. Yeah, Canada.
Our friends to the north, come on.
Friends to the north. So yeah, we have students all over the world using this.
Yep. Do we cover adding it to Etsy? Yes. That is the biggest foundational change from 2.0 to 3.0 is we are simplifying everything we can to get you guys momentum and success. That being said, while you can build an entire business and a full-time income strictly on Etsy, as I come into the course, I'm going to show you I'm going to open up a little bit of the numbers. We're going to run through a lot of simulations together so you can see exactly where the opportunities are. And you'll want to always have your Etsy store, but there are ways of taking that and having more control over what happens to your store. Melissa says, I need to invest in ads to be able to increase my income. I'm guessing that's a question? You write it like...
It's just a good statement.
I mean, that could be true for you, but in phase 4, ads is one of the many things we're talking about, and it's not the first one that we recommend scaling with. We love ads, but it's not... To say that one needs to do it is not entirely true in all cases.
Maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe it
possibly.
is.
Oh, you're welcome, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. Oh, thanks, Cherry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is the bonuses free for those who are? Yes. Upgrades, bonuses, all everything that's on the sales page. 2.0 and 1.0 students will be grandfathered in or grandmothered in. It's going to be gender specific.
Go to Lynn's question.
Branded in. Okay.
Okay. Yes, we go into depth in ebooks, and that's one of the lessons that made me so excited because in the creation part, there's multiple different small digital products you can create, right? We don't just focus on printables. One of the products is an ebook. You can charge higher prices for an ebook. It doesn't take that long to create, especially the way that we teach it in the course. You can literally create your ebook in a day and have it out there and charge more than you would just for one sheet of a printable. So yes, we go super in depth on ebooks and how to create those, and then sell them. So super duper awesome lesson.
I always get annoyed when people say like it's the ninja hack. But if there was one ninja hack that is in the course, I think what we're shown on creating ebooks, so many people will get like totally stopped when they see that cursor, that blank screen on Microsoft Word or Google Docs or whatever, and it's been a game changer.
I know. Just makes me so excited because my aunt actually, she has a successful Airbnb, so she wants to tell people or share how she does her successful Airbnb business, and she wants to create an ebook. And I'm like, Auntie, just go look at this one lesson. This one lesson. I'll give you the course for free. Please just go look at this one lesson and get your ebook out there.
We love helping our family.
I know, they're great. They're fun.
Okay. Question I wanted to answer with the screen
share. She's so
share.
cute on YouTube.
All right, Claudia asked, where can we sell products Etsy's not available in your country? That's cool. I mean, no, that stinks, but we got you. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it's cool. It's not cool at all. But so on our little lay flat here of everything, just to kind of give you an idea, we're starting you guys off on Etsy, but if you can't do Etsy, I would recommend go ahead and implement what we call the blog shop. It's going to be another storefront or marketplace that you can use on your own website. And guess what? Nobody can shut you down from your own website, which is a wonderful thing. So that's going to allow you to get started. And then also ThriveCart is allowed across the world. It connects with Stripe, Authorize.net, PayPal, tons of different payment processors when you're ready to take that step. And so all those are good international solutions. I honestly did not know that Etsy was not allowed in some countries.
Some countries, yeah.
That's interesting.
Cute. We also do have a bonus lesson on how to sell your products on Convertkit. So that is in the additional strategies. That
being said, those of you who are here and are able to sell, please follow the path we have for you. Like, I don't want us to fall back into that. Just here's a bunch of information. You figure out what you want to do with it. No, we have the path for you. I even put a little timeline on the sales page that shows you going through the path.
I know.
Use it.
So cool. I know. Seem like strict teachers.
Well, we got to, you know.
Kids
are going to Catholic school next year. It's going to be strict. Those nuns don't play. Okay, here's a good question. What's the difference between little product and Printables by Number? Printables by Number is the absolute step-by-step. It's all the technical tutorials. It's all the templates you need. It's the most... You make the purchase and you just follow the steps and you get to where you're going. Little Product Launch Kit is kind of that sampler platter where we get you in. It has steps for you to follow, but not all the technical tutorials, not all the templates, not all the done for you checkout page designs, everything like that.
It's like the booster pack. Like you have a car. Printables by Number. See the next comment there. Printables by Number is your car. You can use it and go anywhere with your car. Little Product Launch Kit is like the nitro. What is it? Nitro? What do they call it? Turbo? Maybe this audience won't understand.
Stick to one of your like gym and metaphors or something. You're getting into like Fast and Furious metaphors.
I'm like really not good with cars. It's like the turbo, okay? So the Little Product Launch Kit, if you want to take any one of your businesses or you already have an established business and you want to add more to it, Little Product Launch Kit is going to have that booster pack to it. But Printables by Number is the in-depth step-by-step course.
Yep. Alexandra, this is fantastic. I have made $5,000 a month thanks to this course. I'm excited to review the new updates, to update your processes too. Love to always update the courses. Oh, Alexandra, thank you so much. And I hope...
Congrats.
You mind if we use this testimonial on our sales page? We'll update it in like 5 minutes. Thank you. That's awesome.
You're such a goof.
Of course, you gotta be.
So proud of you. Let's all give a high five to Alexandra. Or that's high five. Thanks, Debbie.
Course favorite, small actionable steps, one by one. Courses
busy
are loaded,
work,
no busy work, straight to the point, enjoyable to watch and listen to, answer email question. Yep.
Thanks, Gina.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, no busy work. No, nobody has time for just busy work. We're sitting here, we're just chatting. Yeah. Like if you're ready for it, go get the course and get started. We're just here to answer questions. But the course, we're not lollygagging. We're getting to the point so you get your sales as soon as possible because we don't want to sit in front of our computers all day. We want to go outside and go play. Our kids are awesome. We have a pool. We have so many fun things outside we want to go do. And I'll show you a picture soon. I want to show them the picture of what I did last week.
Okay, yeah. I was just making sure I wasn't overflowing the pool because I put the hose in
did
before
you?
It went live.
Put the hose in it.
Put the hose.
Yeah, we don't want to be stuck in front of our computers at all times. So we want to make the course as easy to consume for you guys so you get action and you can go on it and live your life because this is not the end all be all.
Oh, live your life. Oh.
We should play Guitar Bros again.
Nope. No, I'm not going to say. I was going to make a joke. Marion, there shouldn't be a limit to where you live. This is a learning course. I mean, okay. Fantastic. Thank you.
What about 10 days ago? Include your new material. Yay! Good job, Ellen.
Thank you, Ellen. I love your profile picture. That's so
cute.
Cool.
That's super cute.
And those who order.
Ooh, interesting.
We hadn't considered that.
So the best things of 2.0 is in 3.0. Yeah. So anything that did not align exactly with our mission, we have removed. But all the most beneficial lessons from 2.0 is still in 3.0. If you really, really want access to 2.0, just shoot us an email and we'll give you access. But you also, everything you need is in 3.0, so just go through that. Just consider, do you have the time to go through 2 courses?
Yeah. My fear with that would be some people will hoard it all, get it all there, and then feel overwhelmed and not know even where to begin. Some of what we tried to do is actually simplify the entire process. So I don't know if I'd want to for you guys. We have no problem giving it to you, but I just don't know if that's actually going to help you achieve your goal. So send us an email if it really is what you want.
It's really on your heart.
I would be nervous just for your sake.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here.
You have time to go through 120 lessons.
Because honestly, in 3.0, we're giving you what to do, and we're telling you, go do it, and come back to the next lesson when you've done this thing. And so I just don't want to throw more into
Maybe
it.
after they go through 3.0, and they've implemented everything, and they still want 2.0 then. Yes.
And we'll give you a t-shirt.
We need to make t-shirts.
We do. Okay, I'm just going to tease this. There's a little secret. If you buy this 3.0, we are working on something top secret. We're not revealing it to you yet, but it is actually an upsell. If you buy Printables by Number, we added it into the funnel, and it is a hoot. I'm loving it.
It's pretty awesome.
You're liking it?
It's pretty awesome.
It's really cool.
It's this secret new brand we're working on.
Yeah, we're building a new business. We're documenting the process, and it's awesome. So much fun. So, and it goes really well with Printables as well. So
that's why
I'll tease you with that. And right now, it can't be sold anywhere else. If you've already bought Printables by Number, I'm sorry. Send us an email if you want to know what this thing is, and maybe we'll sell it. But right now, it's still very special.
Very special.
Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Terry. Haven't been able to access it since it moved. Okay, I'm guessing you're referring to we recently switched over from Teachable platform to ThriveCart Learn. So, Terry, if you don't have access to it, let us know. Send us an email at support@startemonblog.com. I thought we worked through all those individual fringe cases, so we'll make sure we take care of you and give you both 2.0 and 3.0 when we do the import. Yes. Oh, great question. If you buy it now, can we start at a later date? Yes, you get lifetime access to the course. Absolutely. For as long as, and we're not changing platforms again. No. That was a bit of work switching from one to the other. We're very happy. That course is going to stay there for as long as the internet allows it to exist.
Awesome.
Ooh. Do we show ThriveCart and Shopify? ThriveCart, yes. Shopify, no. Shopify is going to be very similar to the blog shop option. We chose to teach WooCommerce, which is a WordPress-based selling platform. The main reason is because we teach WordPress heavily with Blog by Number and all of our other products. So it didn't feel right for us to have you have a blog and a website on WordPress and then a Shopify store on a different platform. Truth be told, a lot of the people that teach Shopify, they do it because they have a really lucrative affiliate program that and so for us, we wanted to stay true to our values and true to what we're teaching folks. And so WooCommerce has all the same power as Shopify. It's a little bit geekier, I'll be honest with you, but I got your back in the blog shop.
Yeah, people love it. Oh, thanks, lovely.
Sorry to hear you've been stuck with scams. I've had some buyer's remorses as well, purchasing courses
that were way too overpriced.
Yeah, so you're in good place.
Or watching a YouTube video and thinking it's live. We were so convinced it was a live launch, and we're like, we gotta get it, and it wasn't. This is actually a live launch. We are actually here.
You're in the Matrix. We're here.
Yeah, we've been fooled too.
Let's see here. Just bought. Does the bonus trainings unlock after you finish the first portion of the course? No, but that'd be cool. We could do that. Technically, we could. But no, it's in there. Yeah. There's actually, you know what? Let's give them a little. Why not? You okay with that, Susie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to give away the whole farm here. But so when you log in, you get into the course area. This is 3.0. We've done, I think, a wonderful job of reorganizing everything and making it nice and pretty. So you'll be able to go through lesson by lesson. You can see each one of these steps has multiple steps, multiple action-focused steps to do. We'll also have bonus goodies, bonus trainings, and some of the bonuses are actually in the course where they would belong. Others that are just useful bonuses you can access whenever are going to be in the bonus section at the bottom.
Yeah. So once you go into every module, it's full of lessons. So you can go through those and then go back to the different module and look at the success stories of different students and experts. So it's not just me and John. There's actual other experts that we have interviewed as well. There's one person that's almost made $1 million on Etsy, and she shares her SEO techniques in the course. It's awesome. Another Etsy seller, she's made over 700 sales in her first year. And then we have students making $6K per month or $1,000 per month within like their first month of being on Etsy. So there's pretty awesome stuff that you guys can go through here and not just get our tips, but also from our amazing students.
Totally.
All right, where are we going? This is the court. Okay, so here's all the goodies. And then it's just phenomenal testimonials of our students just rocking it, like literally just printing their money online.
We got to stop saying printing money when we're talking about printables. We're not teaching how to print money, guys. We're teaching how to build a real business that can create good income. No printing of money will happen in Printables by Number. No. Just to be clear, any regulator watching.
We are very legal.
Actually, and that being said, I will scroll down to this. We added this section in as well. Oh, look at all the bonuses. Like, it's insane.
Just so much. Just so much.
It's insane. That being said, I hope you can see inside the course, while there is a lot in there, we're keeping you focused. Like, all the goodies, all the bonuses, they're put in when they need to be there, but they're not there to distract you or overwhelm you. Okay, quick disclaimer, just so we're all on the same page, guys. Just want to be like upfront about it. Like, while we're talking about how easy the business model is, how amazing it can be and life-changing, that being said, we're not promising or like we're not saying guaranteeing everybody's going to be able to have a $100,000 digital print-on-demand store or printable store. It does take work. Right. That being said, we are trying to take all the places where people get distracted, people get confused, people get lost, and remove those from you and give you that blueprint as well as the templates to help you succeed. But it is a real business. Like, it is actually, you're creating a transformation in your customers' lives, and you're using digital products to achieve that transformation. That being said, you got to show up, you've got to be authentic, you've got to be passionate about what you're doing, and it can work for you, but it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's no guarantee of that nature. Yeah. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page there.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
Gotta
be very clear.
Gotta. So, and there's some FAQs there if you have any questions.
And then it's more testimonials. Yeah. Just more amazing testimonials.
So
do you want to put the coupon codes on again? Because we're almost sold out of the PBN 137. So we'll be live for a couple more minutes answering questions, but the PBN 137 coupon code is almost done. So there's a couple left. If you still want to get the course at $137 instead of $147, so use that coupon code ASAP because it's going to be gone soon. And then the next coupon code is PBN 147 that you can use until Friday. What was that funny? Was it a funny comment?
It was a nice one. Just loving our combined energy. Riley's asking to become a Juicy team member.
Oh, yes. Did she really? Did she say Juicy?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's out there.
It's out there. So when we were dating
11 years ago.
11 years ago, our friends labeled us as the Juicy team, the John and Susie team. And then a year or two ago, we were on a live with a company and their team members, they're like, oh yeah, you guys are the Juicy team. I'm like, wow, this just keeps popping up. So Riley, if you actually heard that somewhere else, it's cool. If you just came up with that, that's who we are now. People laughing at how I looked 10 years ago. But I know. You look good now. You look good now. Oh, happy birthday, TJ, on Cinco de Mayo. Dude, from that picture. Dude. He's just a baby. I'm just a baby. baby.
Wait, let's see here. I don't know. I haven't read this yet.
A bit sick. A lot of money for me.
Okay.
With your freebies. I've been following you guys for a while and bought the tiny launch. It was awesome. I just made the jump and got the code and got it. Thank you, unknown user. We really, please, like if 150 was a lot for you, just go and implement the steps and you will make back your $150. So like, I understand that is a lot of money for some people. That's a grocery bill. That's a really fantastic date day. But it is a lot of money. So if that was a big jump for you, just go implement the steps. Go through the course, go through phase 1. If you're done with phase 1 and you actually take that 30-day plan and you do it, you're gonna get your money back. Well, and you're like, don't guarantee it, but you have to put in the work. Yeah. If you put in the work, you will see results.
And one other thing is, unlike other courses where you buy the course and now you're buying $50 a month for Shopify and all these other things, that's one of the not big changes, but that's one of the focuses we had when we were going through 3.0, is we want to be respectful wherever it's coming from. So from buying the course to getting to your first $1,000 of earn, you don't have to spend anything else.
Nothing.
There's no additional software we're forcing you to use. We're using free tools, free graphics. We're providing some templates for you, and we're showing you how to set up a store that is free to list on. You just have to do the listings. So we've got your back. Another reason these days, it's becoming clear and clear and clear that people have so much being thrown at them, so many different shiny object syndromes, that we had to actually increase the price for, and you might say this is a bunch of phooey, so let me know in the comments, but we see the lower priced our products are, the less people actually take them on and implement. And so part of the price point is not just to make us money, is to also make you guys commit to going through and doing it. So we're harping a lot on the mindset through this live stream, and in the beginning of the course, we really do try to hammer that in, because it won't work unless you work with it. Like, you've got to work with this. You got to take the steps. We have the steps for you. We're showing you what to do, and we're taking all the possible investments, like into, like somebody said, like Facebook ads and all these things. All that is great, but you don't need that to make your first $1,000, to make your first $5,000, and that's our goal for you when you get into the course.
All right.
I wish I could get my hubby to help with me with your printable biz. His eyes glaze over when I talk about printables.
There might be something else that he can help you with, at least just some bouncing ideas off of him. That's how we started in the beginning. I would just talk to you about it, and we just kind of brainstorm, and then eventually you started taking on more and more and more of the business.
As a dude, Printables doesn't make sense to me. So you can call like action guides, action steps, workbooks.
Ebooks.
It could be as simple as marketing and messaging.
Just market to your husband.
So excited for your success. It's really an inspiration. Aww.
Thank you, girls and kids. That's a cute picture.
Courtney. Oh, we miss you too, Courtney. Hey. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, cute to see her here.
Wow, married 31 years and still going. That's an inspiration.
Congrats, Kathleen. That is awesome.
You know what? That's a really good point. I don't know how to pronounce that. Curly A.
Awesome.
What's the link to buy the course? I probably should put in.
Oh, right.
We got the coupon code. Where's the sales page?
Oh my gosh, I almost unplugged your computer.
Please don't.
Printablesbynumber.com. That is such a big miss on our part. Where do they go to buy it? We're talking about this thing, but
there we go.
There you go.
I love this little overlay though. So helpful.
Yeah, I wish it was clickable.
Well, yeah, but how would they do that?
I don't know. Somehow, we're live streaming across the world. I think they can make a link clickable. So much caffeine.
Yeah. Okay, a lot of people asking about. Yes, you're getting upgraded from 2.0 to 3.0.
Yeah, a couple years ago. You got updated. Yeah, that's everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excited for new updates. Ooh, take this one, Susie. My voice.
All right, so the Printables By Number course has templates that you can use, and they're shown on the sales page. The Printable Power Pack has more templates, different templates. They do not overlap what's in the course. So if you want more templates that you can grow faster, you don't want to go create them all from scratch, then you can get the Power Pack. And that works really well with the Printables course. So it's just more awesome templates that are not combined or duplicated in the course. They're separate.
Valerie says the Blog by Number course has been a lifesaver for her. So really excited to get into Printables by Number. We're excited to have you, absolutely. And every few minutes, I'll just repeat this because questions keep coming up.
Yeah.
If you're existing clients or old students, not old students, I mean students of 2.0 or 1.0, current students, that's a better term for it, you will be brought into 3.0. It'll exist as a new course inside of your account, so it'll kind of look something like this. So you'll be able to see 2.0 and 3.0. We'll put a little banner up there to actually show it being 3.0. So it'll exist in your course by the end of this week. Just give us some time to get through some of this rush here, and we'll make sure you guys are in. Or if you're super impatient, you could buy it. I'm just kidding.
You're funny. If you want it.
I mean, if you really want it by the end of the live. Let's see. Sunita asked, how long does it take to do the course step by step? Any idea as a minimum? In the FAQ section, we do answer that one. Well, we have to be respectful. Everybody has a different capacity. Like if you are fully employed and you're working 40 hours a week and you got a family at home, please try to do 30 minutes a day. If you can do 30 minutes a day, you will see progress. It may not be as fast as if you could, take a weekend off and go and have go book yourself into a hotel and just work through the course. Like if you do that, if you were to work 8 hours a day for 3 days, you can have your first definitely through the first product portfolio is built, your store is up, you're making sales. And then at that point, it's going to be continuous effort over time to just take that $100 sales into $1,000 to $10,000 of sales. Yeah,
it all depends on how much time do you have to dedicate to it. If it's a little bit every day, you're going to grow a little slower. If it's more per day, you can grow a little faster. A lot of times, what happened to me in the beginning when I was so time crunched, if the kids were still at home and John wasn't here, I would work super efficiently if I had 30 minutes because I was thinking about when I was playing with the kids. I'm like, okay, that's when I do have that time. I'm going to focus so hard. And when I'm in front of my computer, I'm going to be creating. I'm going to be doing something. I'm not going to be thinking when I'm in front of the computer. And sometimes now that the kids are in school, we have more time, but I feel like I waste more time. I'm not as effective as I used to be when I was actually scrunched for time. So it all depends how you use the time that you do have, because you might have more time, but then you're just lollygagging and you're like, maybe not. I found that for me. For sure. I think you've said lollygagging 3 times in the live stream so far. Maybe. It's a great word. Yeah, I'm not going to say it again. No, I love it. You said it. It's like jinx. No, you said it. No, jinx again. All right, so Joy, jinx again. Our kids are into the jinx thing right now. Joy says, you bought the program, but you see that you've bought the blog by number. Wait, so you bought the program, but you see you've bought the blog by number. Does this get me in? Wait, send us an email, and we'll check into your account what happened and so on. We do have a lot of by numbers. Yeah. Candace says she's moving to Florida early next year. Yay! Welcome. Florida's awesome. We like Florida. We're never leaving here. Yeah, it's a great place to live. Somebody asks, own your ebook template separately. Is that included and updated? Is that included and updated? So we do have an ebook template that's not included in the Printables by Number course. There is a premium ebook template that you can get as a bump when you get Printables by Number. Yeah, on the checkout page if you want to add it. The reason why this is not included is I think this has like 32 pages. Yeah, it is more than just... It's more fully designed. Yeah. It's way more than just a little printable out there. But for $9, you can add that to your order. Yeah, you can get the ebook template. And every page of the ebook template actually guides you how to use that page. So it's not just Latin text. It's a tutorialized ebook. Joy's asking... does this replace Little Product Launch Kit or Blog by Number? Absolutely not. No. Blog by Number is a totally separate business, right? Like building up a blog to get ad revenue or affiliate marketing, that's fantastic. We love combining them, and the way we've designed our courses is that no one completely over replaces another. They're kind of bolt-ons where you can build the business you want over time. So an example of having Blog by Number and Printables by Number would be you can write blog posts every 4 or 5 days or so to start getting traffic. People can discover your brand through Google on search engine optimization, and then you can sell that traffic your printables using Printables by Number. So nothing is replaced or obsolete or anything like that. They work together. Blogging is a traffic source. Printables is a monetization strategy. They work together to build the business. Or blogging could be a monetization strategy, depending on which method you use. It's true. Yeah, there are different methods and different lifestyles that you want to create. Hello, Henry from South Africa. Henry, hoe gaan het my niggie? Dankie dat jy altyd hier op my video's is en vir my kom hallo sê. Ek hoop dit gaan goed met jou. Ons waardeer dit. Ons waardeer dit baie. Miss you. Com Caio.
Michelle asks, I have a website. Congratulations. Will I be able to sell through your website? Yes. Blog Shop will let you do that, but also selling through a website is one of those terms where people can sometimes can misuse it. Like, it doesn't have to be directly built on your website. So, for example, this checkout page, the way we're selling Printables by Number, we have a lot of websites. I think we have like 20 websites right now.
Yeah.
But we sell our products through ThriveCart because it gives a whole bunch of benefits. We walk through how that all works in the course, but we can advertise it and promote it using our websites that are built on WordPress.
Another South Africa.
Yeah,
Theo.
And Theo, yeah. Yeah, he's a buddy of mine.
Awesome.
So Blog Shop isn't hosted on WordPress? Oh boy, this Blog Shop thing is confusing. Blog Shop. No, okay. The Blog Shop is teaching you how to build a WooCommerce WordPress shop. It's a shop that exists on the same place you probably have your blog. So that is what that does. It is one of the multiple ways we teach how to sell in Printables by Number.
Yes. Get the verbiage right.
Yes, I'm trying to be very clear.
Oh, this is a good one from Lynn.
Where's Lynn?
Oh, face. If my website is through Squarespace, will I be able to sell and blog through there? I'm brand new at all of this. So, Lynn, we teach WooCommerce, which is on WordPress. But if you have your website on Squarespace, you can still take that traffic and direct it to your Etsy store, to your shop where you're going to be selling, or to your sales pages on ThriveCart. Mm-hmm. So even if your website is on Squarespace or Wix or WordPress, you can take that traffic and direct it to where you're actually going to be collecting payments.
Yeah. I know Squarespace has commerce built in, like you could accept payments and things like that. That's not what we teach in the course. But in general, the website traffic is there to drive traffic into your sales process, and we use tools specifically designed for selling. So you can put up a shop on Squarespace, but we've seen how they function, and they're not what we would recommend. Etsy and ThriveCart both have unique features that make them a great team when you're going through the course.
And phase 1 and 2 won't cost you anything. So go through what the course teaches and direct your Squarespace traffic to it.
Yeah. Riley says,
thank you. I'm trying to find like a good analogy for it. It's the espresso shot to the process. Cool. Here we're using car analogies. It's not working.
Students, yes. 2.0 students will get access to 3.0 by the end of the week. I'm probably going to do it by the end of the day because I imagine we're going to get more email questions about this as well. People are really stoked, which makes me excited. And
then I'll email everybody.
Yeah, we'll take care of you. The list will know. Let's see. Where can we access your sales page for 3.0? Yeah, sorry about that. Printablesbynumber.com. It's kind of important. See?
I'm just going to get a cup of water. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Your coffee is nasty.
Hey. My coffee doesn't like you either. It's not nasty. It's a Starbucks. Let's see here. Are we on Etsy also? Yes, we do have our own Etsy store. It's one of the case studies that we are not playing around with, but we have that as one of our side businesses. But that's why we work through, like, we wanted you to focus on Etsy in the beginning to kind of build that self-confidence and to start getting that market research. You know, Etsy has traffic already built in. People are already going to Etsy.com. So what can be frustrating is you can launch your WooCommerce website or you can launch your blog and nobody knows about you yet. So that's where it can be tricky and demoralizing for some people when they try to go it all on their own from the beginning. So by bringing Etsy into that first phase, it allows you to actually get action, get traffic, get clicks, get likes, get favorites, get shopping carts added, and making sales. And then once you've built that up to actually creating a reasonable income, we're gonna be showing you some of the benefits of adding on your own traffic strategies, your own storefront. You know, as an example, you go to Etsy, you might see a product, but you also see all the competitors right next to it. And so some of that traffic, if you want to start actually driving traffic to your own products, we don't like driving traffic into Etsy because half of that traffic might go and buy your competitor's stuff. So we do want to control that traffic once we get there, but that does come later on in the course once you already have that proven concept and the motivation to move forward. Awesome. Kathleen got stuck on choosing a niche with the blogging idea, and this does fit better with her skills, which is great. And what I just talked about, where it doesn't take you weeks or months to get your blog to even be noticed by Google, here you can, within a day or two, you can start getting some actual feedback from the market. Hey, do they like my printable or not? Are they making sales or not? And it can really validate ideas risk-free.
Oh, thank you, Loretta. Appreciate it.
Yoga Flight says, you're the best. Own so many of your courses. Just working through Blog by Number and on Blog Shop. Does Blog Shop mirror what's in the Blog Shop and Printables by Number? Yeah, Blog Shop is Blog Shop. So if that one did not get updated because the training is still, it's kind of its own standalone where you're setting your shop up. It's not part of the specific track. It's one of those choose your own adventures if you want to go and launch a store on your shop. But the Blog Shop on WooCommerce and Etsy, they're kind of serving a similar purpose. So we're going to focus on what's easiest and what can be fastest to get those results. And that's really where the focus of 3.0 is.
Oh, Anisha's doing it scared. Thank you. Don't be scared. We got you daily planner in there. Just follow the plan. Do the little steps every day. And I love the one thing that you always tell me, because I'm so results focused. I'm like, this is not doing well. Sometimes I get very emotional about the business, and John is much more focused on, did you do the work? Did you actually input on your side? Don't worry too much about the results. That is external. What did you do internally? Did you follow the course? Did you take a lesson? Are you implementing what is being taught? And if you're following that and you're doing the inputs, then the results will come in time.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like what it goes through my head a lot.
I'm in your head.
Oh, you're in my head.
Elizabeth says she overwhelmed herself with other courses and then stopped working. 3.0 will be all you need. That's the goal. Our goal is to not show off with all the great things you can possibly do. Is to say, do this, get the result, and if you decide to go off the reservation from that point on, go ahead and have a ball. But stay, we're creating this kind of walled garden of this process that is proven. It does work. I've literally played around with hundreds of different ways of selling things on the internet. That's part of my job as an affiliate marketer, a researcher, and an educator. We're teaching you not 100 different ways. We're teaching you 2 or 3, because we know that that's what's going to maximize your probability of success, and that is our goal as course creators for you. 2.0 students will get access to the course for free soon. Oh yeah, for sure. Lee, that's the game, buddy. So I don't know if Lee's a boy or girl. Yes, we teach you through all that. Whether you're selling on Etsy, Thrivecart, whatever, you're going to be getting money into your bank account. That is the goal.
That is the goal.
Either your PayPal account or your actual bank account, or recommended both.
Susan has a good one. I purchased both. Been thinking about doing this secret one for a while. Sweet! Thank you for not saying what it is. That's so sweet and kind of you to keep it a secret. Thank you. Go, Susan.
Oh, yes. Are we updating all of our other courses? Yes. We are more on fire now than I think. I'll speak for myself.
Burning up. That's why I'm sweating so badly, man.
Yeah,
we're so on fire.
Kick that air conditioner on right now. It's getting a little toasty in here. Yes, we have actually. We're all about processes. We're bringing so many more processes into our business. The last 4 years have been crazy. We've moved 4 times in 4 years, and the kids have been in the
everybody's lives has been crazy the last couple of years.
Of course. So I'm preaching to the choir. Yeah. But now we've reached a level of stability, personally, as well as in our business, where we have a new process for how we're leveling up all of our courses.
10 years, baby.
Yeah, man.
Right there.
Printables by Number, this is the best version of this course, and we're taking the process of how we made this so good, and we're bringing it to Blog by Number, bringing it to Course by Number, the other aspects. That being said, they're coming. They're coming in the next few months, but this is really the best we have right now. Yay! Debbie got the new thing. New
thing, yes, cool.
Thanks, we're just gonna sell by the mystery of it. The mystery.
There's an upsell, and you have to get the course to see this new secret thing.
And anybody who might be like, "There's an upsell," you don't have to take it. Super
fun. Of course,
there's
an upsell. We teach funnels. Of course, there's an upsell.
We're respectful funnel marketers.
Yes.
But the upsell is super fun, and it does complement the course nicely. Linda, if you have any questions, you can email support@startamonblog.com. Please be a little bit patient this week since we're in the middle of the launch, but we'll be on our emails every day this week for sure. Aw, Bod, it's taking you more than 2 years to finally decide. Oh, that is so sweet.
Oh man, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Maybe us going live here finally made you confident enough that we're real people. We're real people. We're just really, really busy updating the course.
And that's something that, like, there's such a lesson there of just continuing to show up. And Susie was talking about doing the inputs and not focusing on just the money. Because, this person, I don't know if it's Sion, I'm sorry, Miss S. A lot of people will be like, I've been working in this business for 30 days and I'm not making sales yet. Guess what? Everybody who is looking at your products is still feeling you out. They're understanding if they align with you, if they want to be on your team, as it were, right? And that's such a good case study that showing up, being a real person, being a service-oriented, like service-first leader is how you're going to make this whole thing work. And we weren't bummed out that, it took her 2 years to purchase. That's fantastic. That means that we did our job of being there and showing up on a consistent basis. So there is work involved in running a business, but I hope you can see we're not digging ditches. We're having a blast here, and we're in our home, and we get to talk to you guys. It's a beautiful thing we have.
I did dig a ditch a week ago. We had a collapsed storm pipe outside. It's 10 feet of collapsed storm pipe under the ground, so I had to go dig it out. First, I had somebody come help me find it. Finally found it, so I dug this whole thing out. It took me a whole week to just dig up in the yard this massive pipe. Then I had to cut it, cut both sides, get out of there, put a new pipe in, and then plant the plants over it. So that was hard. That was a lot of hard work. Aww. This is fun.
Lynn, that's very kind. Lifetime access for such a low price. Who does that? John, what's easy do?
Thanks, Lynn.
Sounds like that should be like the intro to a little cartoon. Who does that? John and Susie do. That did not hit like I thought it would.
I hear it in my head. You don't need to niches for what's... Yes. So the first part of the course, we go through different platforms to help you find where to see what things are selling in different niches. And niches that you're like, oh yeah, of course they're selling printables in that one. And then other niches where you're like, could that niche work? Could I sell printables in there? So we go in a plethora of different niches. To help you find market research and actually know what type of printable or small digital product to create for your niche. Oh, thanks, Heather.
Oh, thank you.
I really have to say that out loud.
Well, what if somebody told me, like, you know how you can tell if somebody cannot be trusted? They keep saying, you can trust me.
You can trust me. You can trust me.
But if other people say that we can be trusted.
Yeah. Other people need to say it.
We're here. We're not going anywhere. We're geeky. We're
geeky.
We're crazy little people. Oh, Michelle just bought it. Been following us for a while. Got a lot of freebies. Now it's time to take the plunge.
Yes! Thank you, Michelle. Exactly. Congrats. I know we have... No, I'm not going to say it. We have a lot of freebies. I'm like, we have awesome freebies. We have a lot of freebies, and that's okay. A lot of our students just go through the freebies, and they consume the content, and it takes them sometimes some time to build up the trust. We're like, are these people legit? Can we, like, take their courses? So thank you guys for everybody else for showing up and showing that, like, the courses work. They're awesome. And if you've been on our list for a while, thank you for being here on the live, coming to hang out.
Teresa says you have a couple courses linger on Teachable. For those of you, we used to have all of our courses on Teachable. We're moved over to a new platform. Will they stay on the platform? Yes, Teresa. We're not going to continue to update the courses in that platform, but you should, first of all, we should have imported you into all the same courses on ThriveCart, so you should have access to it there. But if you're like midstream working through the course, you have access to that forever as well. We're not shutting that school down. There's
some older products that we created 4 or 5 years ago that will stay on Teachable, but we won't bring them over.
Diana says, I would love to quit your teaching job. Yes, you can quit your teaching job and teach online. Or, I'm sorry, it's just a joke.
Sometimes people ask me, like, what do I do? And I'm like, we teach online. Online teachers.
Oh, we should start our own marketplace. Ooh, I like it.
Not more ideas.
More ideas. Let's see. When will you see, Tara and all the other students, by the end of the week, in your account when you log in, you'll see 3.0 there, right next to 2.0.
Awesome. No counterfeiting.
I like your content because you don't just show people who teach other people how to make money. Yes, I agree. I don't fully comprehend it, but I agree.
All right, fancy Empress.
Fancy Empress.
Do we have to know how to do graphics? No. So there's a super fun lesson. It's one of my favorites where I actually show you how to create your own graphics. So even if you don't know how to create graphics and you're like, I just need this cool little thing, I show you how to create it and then get it on your printable. And you can either sell that graphic or you can like add it to your printable or your small digital product. So that's one thing. And then I also show you all the places where I like to go to get graphics. So if you don't even want to create them, what?
I just had the image of you like walking to a dark alley and some of the guys there with a trench coat like, you want some graphics? Like, check out my swatches. You want some logos? You want some stock photos?
No, like super great places to go to get logos and fonts and pictures that you can use for commercial use. So there's a plethora of places, a list of places that I have used to create my printables, or you can create your graphics yourself. You do not have to be a graphic designer. It would really help if you are, but you don't have to be. It's an awesome, cool skill to have. Cool. Oh, now I'm trying to grade on my printer.
What?
If there's I have not gone through their course. I know they teach really good stuff. If you want to send me an email and let me know kind of how you feel about it, then we can talk personally about it. That'd be good. I like that. Juicy.
Oh, yeah, Debbie, this is on YouTube or Facebook, so we're not taking the video down. Just the coupon codes will expire.
Yes.
But I think you're already a student, so.
Oh, we have a team meeting in 4 minutes.
Ooh, 3 minutes. Okay, guys, thank you so much. We did not get through all of your lives. This is amazing.
Let me just double check.
We've been live for 1 hour and 26 minutes, and there's still 168 people on live with us, so we really appreciate you guys being here.
So there's like 11 coupons left at 137. There's 11 spots left, and then those will be done, and then the coupon code PBN 147 is going to go into effect. So just to give you guys a fair warning, there's 11 spots left to get the discount at 137. So use the coupon code PBN 137 at printablesbynumber.com, and it's going to be gone soon if you want the course for the extra $10 off. Otherwise, if you miss it, then use the coupon code PBN 147. You can get it for $147 until end of day Friday.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with us, and I hope you guys love the updates as much as we enjoyed putting them together for you.
Send us an email if you have any questions. We'll be on our inbox the next couple of days to answer any of your questions.
All right. Take care.